Hi, Trish here from leadyourlifestyle.com. Today I want to talk to you about beliefs and the number one problem for people not achieving the levels of success that they want to is lack of belief. And it's usually lack of belief in themselves, more so than say a project or the business, but it can be all, lack of belief in themselves or their business. And I know that I fall into that category. I know that I have done in the past, and that's why I'm sharing this video. And you'll see a lot of my other videos are all about beliefs and belief patterns and how can we change those beliefs. There was a book I read 10 years ago now in the personal development world, and that was Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. And in that book he says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And it's interesting because our brain sort of sets up a level of expectation for us. And that comes from conditioning through life's experiences. I mean, I talk a lot about, getting out there and taking action. So, if you're successful and positive, you have positive experiences through taking action, well then you're setting up your brain to expect, positive experiences, successful experiences. However, through action, if you've had negative experiences and failures, well then your brain can be set up or expecting, failure or negative experiences. So it's quite interesting. So I'm constantly working on ways to, you could call it recondition the mind. I'm working on ways to sort of replace those negative belief patterns with positive ones. And so another book that I bought and read about 10 years ago was The Master Key System by Charles Haanel. And it's interesting, it's like a 24-week or 24-chapter workbook, and you have to, read this and take action on this book over 24 weeks. So each week there's a different exercise to do, and what it is, it's the power of visualization using your imagination. And it's a way, outside of action, it's a way of being able to recondition your mind so that the brain can expect a certain level of success. So yeah, I've been reading that, and what's quite funny about that is that we talk about what the brain expects to achieve. All day yesterday I was looking for this book because I thought in my brain, in my mind, that it was a different colour. Okay, so I was looking for a different colour on the binder. So all day, couldn't find it all day yesterday. Looking in the bookcase, I must have searched that bookcase about 10 times looking for it. Then I went searching the rest of the house, couldn't find it anywhere. So do you see, the brain, I had a certain expectation in my brain and couldn't find it because it was a different colour. I came back here today because I wanted to shoot this video, and within 2 seconds I found it right in the place that I would have put it. Okay, so just fascinating. It was quite a live example of, what the brain expects it will get. Okay, a small example, but gee whiz, that was quite profound for me today. But anyway, get your hands on that if you can. It was really good. I had like a little PDF copy of this book. It was sort of in a bound, folder, and I worked with it all those years ago. Don't have the level of awareness. I didn't have the level of awareness that I do now, and so it's interesting how I'm treating this book or this workbook differently. But anyway, definitely in the personal development area, either Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, or the Master Key System. It's all about changing those thoughts and ultimately changing the results that you get. So that's me today. Check in with you again tomorrow. That's Trish from leadyourlifestyle.com. Bye.